Now, could cleaning be bad for your health? Researchers have linked the regular use of disinfectant cleaning products such as bleach and hydrogen peroxide to an increased risk of developing a number of fatal lung conditions. Big issue for cleaning companies. Mike McCarthy visited one in Stockport where only environmentally friendly cleaning products are used.
Kingsmaid Cleaning Services, a firm based at Stockport in Greater Manchester, where they've been looking at the reports coming from Harvard University with some interest and some concern, it has to be said, given that they employ 70 people who are using cleaning products day in, day out. Now, the survey looked at 55,000 nurses in America over several years, and it showed that exposure to products like bleach, for example, and other household disinfectants did raise the chances of COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Let's talk to the Managing Director of Kingsmaid Services, Sharon Davis. Sharon, tell us about what you use and how mindful you are about the health and safety of the products that you use.
Okay, at Kingsmaid, all our products are environmentally friendly. We don't use any harsh chemicals. Everything is either low fragrance or fragrance free. Obviously, if you suffer from something like asthma, that can make such a difference. None of our products are tested on animals, and all our products are eco products. All the bottles are recyclable, most of them are refillable.
You started this business 14 years ago, and what sort of made you decide from the outset that this is the approach that you would take? Was it due to health and safety?
It was a conscious decision really to make sure that both our staff and customers were safe, that we didn't take anything harmful into customers' homes, and that we didn't expose our staff to anything that was going to cause them harm in any way. And we do believe that the products that we have do a particularly good job.
I mean, you've seen the reports from Harvard University. What's your reaction to them?
I think we all need to be very conscious of what we are using in our homes, and bleach obviously is very harsh, along with the other chemicals that are mentioned, and we just need to be very careful, I think, in terms of what we do use and what we buy. The products that we use, I know, are safe. Our main product is manufactured just for us. The safety of our customers and staff is paramount, but they do, a fantastic job.
Well, this is not just an issue for cleaning firms, as Sharon mentioned there. It's an issue for everybody who's got cleaning products at home. And the latest figures show us that 33,000 people in the UK die every year as a result of COPD, and 1.2 million people suffer from it. So this is something that affects an awful lot of people, and I suspect that many, many people will be interested to know what alternatives there are out there.
Clean and tidy around the house.
Oh, around the house.
Who does the hoovering?
Me?
In the house? You?
Yeah.
You like a good vacuum cleaner? Needs to be powerful, good suction.
Needs to be cheap for me.
Really?
Yeah, I just go for the bottom of the end range. It seems to be okay. I haven't got very fluffy carpets. I haven't got pets, you see.
Oh, I have cats.
Makes
so
a
it has
difference.
to. Yeah, it makes a real difference when it
But
comes
once
to
a
the
week
carpet.
is enough.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Make sure the cat's clean. That's fine. Do you know who's quite fussy about being clean? You know, he always has a go about crumbs down.
Is he? Who's that, John?
Yeah, he couldn't do
Well,
this.
that's why the sofa's spotless.
I know, it is this morning, yeah.
Has he been out this morning?
Well, he's gone out to sort out the newsroom. Sick of the production staff just dropping crumbs all over the place.
Hard at work.
Now I know why Charlie's gone on holiday, yeah?
It all makes sense.
They sent me out here to talk a bit more about vacuum cleaners, because from today, should we switch these off, because we can't hear ourselves think, and that's kind of part of the story, really, because from today, brand new vacuum cleaners, the super powerful, noisy ones, will be banned until they've run out. Nicola's a cleaner, you run a cleaning company, you know all about this.
Yeah.
Should we show people what we've got here?
Yeah.
Because I think at the moment, a 1600 watt vacuum cleaner like this, you won't be able to get this one, the red one, brand new. You'll only be able to buy 900 watt, which is what you've got there.
Yeah.
I guess as a cleaner, you must welcome it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we use these already, the lower.
Oh, why do you use the lower one?
Well, we are an environmentally responsible company anyway, but they just suit our needs for the business.
And the lighter as
The
well.
lighter, the easy to manoeuvre.
Less noisy?
Yes, I'd say so as well, yeah.
I suppose, I mean, some people have said it's nonsense because this is coming in because of the EU. A lot of people are saying we shouldn't be told what sort of vacuum cleaners we can and can't buy. What would you say to that?
Well, like I said, we use the lower voltage ones, and they do a fantastic job.
Is there much difference? Let's compare. Should we start with yours? Which one? That one. This is the lower wattage, quieter one.
Right. Okay.
You hoover there too. This is basically just a very devious way of us getting you to clean this place for free. You do realise that. And if you keep that one on, and then I'm going to switch on this one and see what the difference is, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, it is noisier. There we go, and it's a bit quicker. I think it sucked it up a little bit faster, the powerful one, but it still effectively did the same job.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're a cleaner and every minute counts, don't you want something that's going to do it then does it as quickly as possible?
No, we see no difference at all. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's give it a go. I think we've got a bit more work to do. So if we could just go over there. You've got any dusters as well?
Have I got any dusters with me?
Yeah.
No.
Any spray or anything?
Not with me.
Okay. Well, we'll do something else when you hear that. Great. We'll carry on. But that's it. So big one, more powerful one is basically they're doing the same thing now, apparently, according to Nicola.
Well, John, you would say that, but you've definitely missed a few bits. We'll leave him to carry on doing that.
This is BBC 5 Live, available on the BBC iPlayer radio app. 5 Live Breakfast with Nikki Campbell and Rachel Burton.
It's 7:38.
7:38.
Hello,
yeah, hello.
it's my bit.
You
be quiet.
You hoover up all the lines.
I will.
Yeah.
This is a major moment in public service broadcasting. I know our listeners have been waiting eagerly for this. This is the moment that we put two hoovers to the test. But there is actually a reason. There is a news story here as well behind it all. Sean Farrington can tell us what's going on.
Yeah, fortunately there is. So what is happening today is the European Union has banned sales of vacuum cleaners that have a power output of more than 900 watts. Now that means that retailers in the UK can't import them, manufacturers can't make them after today in the European Union. If retailers, as we've been trying to make clear this morning, do have them in their stock rooms, then they're allowed to sell those down. So you will still see them. When we talked about a similar kind of thing that happened 2 or 3 years ago for a higher power output when they first started implementing this, there was, AO.com said they saw a big panic buy of the higher wattage vacuum cleaners. The experts say there's no need to go doing that. I mean, they'll still be out there.
Nicky's suggesting there might be like a massive black market in higher wattage vacuum cleaners in years to come. You're going to see them trading on eBay for thousands of pounds.
I know a bloke. Right, get you one.
That's going to happen.
I should do a bit of stereotyping there. I'm sorry about that.
But there is a question here. The question is, can the lower wattage vacuum cleaners be as efficient as the higher wattage ones? And we have a Henry here and a Dyson. They're at two ends of the scale here. Everyone knows the Henry Hoovers, the little red fellows with the faces and the black hats that are on the end of a long hose, and that's how you hoover. And then the Dysons. I mean, Dyson has revolutionised vacuum cleaning over the years. I have very strong feelings about Hoovers, and from the social media discussion last night, other people do too. I am wedded to my particular brand of Hoover. I love it. I would never have another one anywhere near my house. And I think that's the case for many people. Let's speak to Nicola Hutchinson, who's cleaning manager at Kingsmaid. Hi, Nicola.
Hello.
How do you feel about Hoovers?
Well, they do the job for us, so...
Sensing you're not loving them as much as I'm loving mine.
Maybe not, no.
Right, the difference between these two Hoovers, which one do you use professionally?
We use the Henry.
Why is that?
Well, they do a great job. They're lightweight and they're easy to manoeuvre, particularly on stairs. But we also do it from a company point of view that we are environmentally responsible, and they do have the lower wattage output.
Yeah, I have to say, people who have Dysons, but also lots of other makes, G-Tech, Shark, Sebo, Miele.
There's a TV programme in this which could rival the Bake Off. Hoover do you think you are? I don't know. Think of something. The Great British... No, let's not go there. Anyway, carry on.
We want to put these to the test. So we've got Rice Krispies, cornflakes, some shreddies, and a little pile of muesli here. You can tell you're working with a breakfast team this morning. What are we expecting to see? What is the test? Surely the test is how quickly can they pick these bits of rubbish off the floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to do it for us, Nicola?
Yeah.
You and me?
Okay.
Go on then, off we go. Are we going to do this simultaneously? I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Go on, start with the Henry then. Here it is. Nicola, talk us through your technique here.
Right, okay. So I'll switch it on and
off you go. Here we go with the Henry then. The Henry starting. So that's the kind of sound we're talking about for the Henry. Excellent pick-up of the Rice Krispies there. Cornflakes going straight in. Now for the shreddies. Listen to that sound. Quite noisy, Henry is, to be fair. And they're all gone.
There's a bit over there.
All right, Nicky, you can come and clear that up later.
Can you please do it?
It's going to bother him. He's a little bit funny about things like that.
Thank you.
Right, in fairness, good job. Well done, Nicola. Excellent. I don't know quite how much we learned from that. Let's move over to the Dyson. This is not your preferred model, I know, but do you know even how to use it?
No.
Okay, all right. Oh, God, this is a good start, isn't it? No one knows how to use the Dyson. Switch it on. Oh! I think you go down like that, and I think... Go on then, you go, Nicola. That's noisy. That is a noisy machine. The noisy machine is pushing the Rice Krispies away. It's spraying the debris everywhere.
Oh, no!
Look at the mess it's making. Have we got this on the wrong setting? It's absolute carnage in here. I think we're going to have to stop. Right. How do you assess that, Nicola?
Yeah, not good.
Describe what it looks like here on the floor now.
Worse than it probably did before.
Yeah, I to be honest, I'm not sure Sir James Dyson, as I think he is these days, would be entirely happy with our slightly unscientific test, because actually this hasn't been remotely effective. What about sound? Because you're working with equipment like this every day, so are you happier with one or the other? Does it make much of a difference to you?
Well, I think the Henry was definitely quieter. Yeah.
I don't know if this is an old model Dyson. We don't have the.
It looks quite old, doesn't it? It is a bit older. Well, it'll have to be older because you now can't purchase these. So by the nature of it, you're going to see a lot more of these smaller ones. Just out of interest, one of the big reasons that the European Union are saying they should be lower wattage is because the average cost per day. Is it a lot cheaper to run one of these if you're using them all day every day than something that is taking a lot more power?
Well, I wouldn't know. We've always used the lower voltage machines, so
it won't directly affect you then, particularly.
We're already doing this now, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Nicola. Thank you. Well, the Dyson was obviously the louder one. That was the higher wattage one. That is the one that's going to be banned from sale from now on.